Hi again, everyone. Last week, I talked about helping students collaborate effectively. Often, when instructors start to incorporate collaborative activities in their classroom, they also start flipping the classroom. Flipping the classroom basically means to replace in-class lectures with more interactive activities like those that I talked about in the last video, where students collaborate on problem-solving activities. To make room for that, the content that is traditionally covered in lectures is assigned as preparatory material before class. For example, students can be asked to watch a lecture online or to read texts before class. And then the in-class activities serve to have students more actively engage with the content that they read about or watched a video about before class. So now, does flipping the classroom actually enhance students' learning above and beyond just incorporating collaborative activities? That's the question that one of my collaborators in the chemistry department here at the University of Wisconsin-Madison wanted to answer. So he asked me to help him do a study on his own chemistry course. He taught that course once in the traditional format with mostly lecture-centric instruction, and then he also taught it with collaborative activities, but without flipping the classroom. And then he taught it again with collaborative activities and also flipping the classroom. So we looked at students' learning outcomes in these three versions of the course using data from their final exams and also from their overall performance in the course based on their course grades. And here's what we found. Students in the version of the class with collaborative activities but without the flipped classroom actually did not show significantly higher learning outcomes than students in the traditional lecture-centric class. But students in the version of the class where collaborative activities were combined with the flipped classroom, they had significantly higher learning outcomes than the traditional class. What was also curious was that students actually rated their liking of several aspects of the course worse in the collaboration and flipped classroom version of the course compared to the other versions of the course. For example, they felt less competent about doing chemistry and they enjoyed the class less, including actually the collaborative activities. So it seems that students get the most out of collaborative activities if they have to prepare class materials before the class, and they have to do that themselves, because that's what the flipped classroom actually makes them do. But they like that less. So we think that this might be because students notice more how their own knowledge is limited. And that feels uncomfortable, and that is why they like it less. But actually it makes them learn more. So I think to instructors, this sends kind of a mixed message. Because on the one hand, if we care about helping our students learn, yeah, we should flip the classroom and have them work on collaborative activities in class. But on the other hand, we obviously want to make sure that our students feel competent and also that they enjoy learning. So I plan to do more research on this to find out how to make sure that collaboration is not only effective, but also enjoyable. So I hope you stay tuned.